Hi YouTube, and welcome to my little corner of the internet, where today I am going to be reacting to the Bachelorette Michelle Young season. And this is week 4, and last week was a double beheading of villains. We said goodbye to Peter and Jamie, and Nate became the leading man of this show to accompany the leading lady, Michelle. Now, I'm about to start watching this week's episode, which a new villain is emerging, Chris S. So, we'll see what happens there. Rick's curls are so unruly now. He's stressing out, just constantly messing with his hair. Did someone call her Tasha? Tasha, a queen. I guess that little sneak in during his one-on-one time on the last group date worked. Because wasn't he like, when am I gonna get that one-on-one date? Olu's talking about how Martin and Jamie were close. Because I was curious, like, Jamie had talked to Martin about the whole she was seen with the light-skinned baller, and he didn't step up and say anything that we saw anyway. What is this shirt? He's been, oh. Oh man. That's hot. I want the red one. I call dibs. Oh my god. Spinning donuts. I mean, eating donuts is my hobby, so same thing, right? Oh, they have walkie-talkies to talk to each other, because I was wondering, like, oh, how are they gonna, like, connect over here? He does seem a little observant. At least in the things that he was saying last week during their small one-on-one times. I don't know. I don't have a perfect read on him, though. It is an awkward comment to make, you know, while you're in a hot tub with her. Like, read the room or the track. Yeah, I don't know why you would bring up Jamie, period. I mean, was he just trying to showcase that he's a type of guy that, I don't know, is like a forgiving guy, or someone who really looks at both sides of the argument, or, yeah, I mean, but that wasn't a great time. Also, it's just like, why say that? Jamie is now gone, and she had made her decision. She was very hurt in the situation, so why bring that guy up and say that, I don't think he was that bad a guy. Come on now, Martin. Martin does clean up nice though, goddamn. Yeah. He's hard to read. I will say that he is a good listener. I'm not sure about that conversation as a whole, because it started off with her addressing, you know, how she felt when he brought up Jamie. And he kind of turned it into, well, I'm bad at communicating. Which is, like, yeah, that works for that situation. I don't know. It still didn't circle back to the whole Jamie thing, I guess. But, like, what did you mean to say in that situation then? We're seeing a little bit more of Clayton now. Oh no, Nate. It's a good outlook to have, Nate. I don't think he said it in a cocky way, though. I can see why the words would appear cocky, but he didn't say it in a cocky way. I don't think Nate was being cocky in that. I think he was just being like, my one-on-one time will come later. I don't know. I didn't think it was cocky. Maybe it's just because I like Nate, so. She caught on to that. In the hot tub, I don't feel that he was listening too much, but I also feel like he felt that he put his foot in his mouth and, you know, got caught up in the moment and got scared, I think is what happened. I'm making excuses for him, but I do think that that's probably a planetarium. Sorry. Oh, wow. Oh, that's sweet. Not great for whoever she ends up with, but a sweet sentiment. Goodie bags. From bearing all to covering all, Rodney. Oh, that's a nice top. Leroy's top? I like it. Oh, she looks so comfy, cozy, and I love it. Ooh. Okay, this is actually kind of fun. This is so cool. That was cute. Her little peck with Chris F. Is Michelle just chilling by herself? What the hell? Did they bring in Tayshia and Caitlyn to do this because Michelle is low energy since nobody is coming to talk to her? What is wrong with these guys? No one's picking up on her energy and wanting to pull her to the side and ask her what's going on. Nate, my guy, you might have to give up your leading man status. I heard that deep breath. Michelle is so considerate because she was definitely in her emotion. She's like, I can't let this get to me right now. Which she has every right to be upset because this is ultimately supposed to be about them making connections with her and exploring those connections, and supposedly nobody was grabbing her and talking to her. How are these bears still intact? This feels so weird to watch. Swolu. Still, like, Olu wasn't doing that and, like, looking at Michelle as it was a thing for her, you know? Nobody is picking up on her energy, especially after her spoken word last week. Like, she talked about how she's overlooked in, like, the romantic sense of things. She is thinking about that, but you can't help but still feel your emotions because you want someone who's still gonna make that effort. Like, yeah, I get it, no one wants to step on other people's toes, and you know, but when you notice that nobody is going up to her, then go. I don't That's so heartbreaking. Like, I cannot imagine what she's feeling right now because she's the Bachelorette. She's it. And she's in this position with all these guys, and they're supposed to be here wanting to build connections with her to see if there's a possibility for marriage. Like the big M word. And no one's trying to, like, I mean, that date setup was amazing. All the snacks, all the snacks, all the teddy bears, the bean bags, the foot, like, spa thingies. And nobody was, you know, or even as a group just being like, let's cater to you. Sit over here on this beanbag, put your feet in this little spa. What type of snack do you like? Let me bring you some. Bring her this giant teddy bear. Put a movie on. Like, I don't know. Instead, they're all like having a field day by themselves as bros. I totally like when she said she had like gone behind the curtain and was just kind of like, why am I here? And I mean, like, and she's again so considerate, and I do get that too, where it's like, this is new for all of the guys. They've never been as a group dating one person. They probably don't want to step on each other's toes. They're not meaning to do this. And yeah, that can all be true. But the fact of the matter is still, she was supposed to be the belle of the, she is the belle of the ball. With no name on her date card. Heartbreaking. And leading man Nate, sorry, he's on my screen right now because the group is just sitting over here. My guy, I expect a little better from you. Maybe he was upset because he didn't get the one-on-one date card, but still, you would think that if that were the case, he would go up and talk to her. Like, okay, so now starting, well, if he'll play at the beginning of the night portion of the group date. The slumber party group date. Cheers to a drama-free night. Oh, they're in the same space as the cocktail party. Does this hotel not have any other rooms? Like, why are they only ever in the same space? Uh-oh. It's true, all of them heard her talk about that. That sounded like Frankenbiting. She wants acknowledgement. That's not asking a lot. She's pulling Nate first, probably because I think she's most surprised there, as we all kind of are. Is Olu crying? I love that she is so open. I like that the guys are all reflecting. Clayton acknowledged that he's playing it safe. It's better just to be open about everything that you're feeling so that there's no misunderstandings.